I mean, and why he's a biohacker and he's doing this. I think these guys, these biohackers are going to be the ones who are going to lead the way because they're doing experimental stuff and on themselves, experimental stuff, but they're giving us data,
right?
And they're giving us, okay, this works, this doesn't work, this is a good thing, this maybe not a good thing, and they're sacrificing their own body to it. So I think it's interesting, and that's how medical innovation happens.
Yeah.
I always give people the history of the first cardiac cath. Because we put stents in the body, we do angiograms of the heart, and then we put stents in. We don't do big cardiac surgeries if it's only 2 vessel disease. Only if it's 3 vessel disease do you do surgery. But the first guy that did it, Mason Sones, he actually did a cut down on his own arm.
Yeah.
So he cut. So as a surgeon, one-handed, he did a cut down on his own arm. He raised the 2 flaps. He isolated the brachial artery. He made a slit in the, and he plots the vessel. Means he put sutures on one side and the other side, and so he could tighten it when he wanted to. And then he put a urinary catheter because there was no cardiac catheters or vascular catheters at that time. He put a urinary catheter in. He took it down to his heart, and then he brought himself to the fluoroscope. They had fluoroscopy machines at them, and he pressed the contrast. So he injected the contrast with one arm, and then he pressed the button for the X-ray on the other arm, and he started taking pictures of his heart and the coronary arteries. And because of that, one crazy doctor, if somebody did it now, they would arrest him, right? This doctor is crazy, but he did it, and because of that, now we have cardiac stenting, we have cardiac angioplasty, we have now dissolvable stents, right? So you can put the stent in, it goes in, it does its job, it opens up the vessel, and then it dissolves away. Right. So, but only because one guy was a little crazy.